today comes from Java, from the kingdom of Kilingusi, ruled by the Raksasa king, Prajono. Skipu, my Prime Minister and General to Miami. Come here, please. What is it, Your Highness? Any duty for me is a blessing. Hey, by the way, you look very joyful today. How so, good Royal Highness? Because I'm in love. You're in love, what a great thing. And who is this lucky girl? I am in love with Devi Suprabha. Do you mean Devi Suprabha, the goddess? Indeed, I do. And that is the reason I called you here today, Skipu. I have a duty for you. I would like you to go to Kayangan, the kingdom where the gods live, and ask for Devi Suprabha to be brought to me so that I may marry her. Ah, yes, that's maybe the gods won't be quite so happy about having one of their goddesses marrying a Raksasa like you, even if you are a king. Good point. Bring the army with you and see to it that it happens. Sure, oh great king, I will do it straight away. Thank you. And so Skipu climbed the mountains that led to the kingdom Kayangan where the gods lived with his army, his wild, rough army of Raksasa warriors. And when he got there, he called for the king of the gods, Buddha Guru. Hey! Guru! Buddha Guru, where are you? I need to speak to you. I have something to say to you. Where are you? Hey! Who are you that comes to the kingdom of the gods being so raucous and rough? Oh, yeah, sorry. I have to come here. I've come here as a messenger from my king. You see, have you heard of Prajono? Yes, he's a Raksasa king, yes. Indeed, he has fallen in love with Devi Suprabha and he wants to marry her. And I have come here to ask to take her back to our kingdom so that he may marry her. I'm not so sure that I think that's a very good idea. Raksasas should marry Raksasas and goddesses should marry gods. Best that we don't mix them up. Skipu, it's not a good idea. And he ran off and called the army of the gods. And they came. From the gods packing. Now this, of course, made Batoro Guru very unhappy. So he called himself a meeting of all the main gods. And so they came up to him and he explained to them the situation, that there was a Raksasa coming, hoping to take Devi Suprabha back to his kingdom to marry. We cannot allow this. We all know that Gods should marry gods. Yes, it's true. Anyway, we are in terrible trouble here. Their army has defeated our army. I have no way. I am really in trouble. We are in trouble. However, I have a premonition that there is only one person who can drive them away, and that is Gatotkaca. Have you heard of Gatotkaca? Yes, of course I've heard of Gatotkaca. He's the son of Bimo. He's only 3 years old. Yes, that's the one. He has a sort of a supernatural umbilical cord. Though he be 3 years old, nobody has managed to sever it. He's in trouble. Yes, indeed. But it's a bit strange that a 3-year-old could defeat an army of Rakshasas. Yes, but that's a premonition. That's how premonitions work. And I also have another premonition that there is only one weapon that can cut Gatotkaca's umbilical cord, and I have it here. It's a weapon called Kondo. Take it, Naruto, and chop it. Okay, I'll do it right away. And so, Totoro Naruto took the supernatural weapon Kondo and flew with it down onto Earth to where Bimo, the father of Gatotkaca, and his wife, Arimbi, were. And there was, of course, also that little boy, the 3-year-old Gatotkaca, who has the unfortunate position to not having his umbilical cord severed just yet. And here he is. And Bimo said to his beloved, "Darling, I have tried everything to cut his umbilical cord. I have tried knives. I have tried swords, axes, everything. Nothing seems to work. Don't worry, darling. If we have patience and pray to the gods, I'm sure it will happen." Oh. Well, look who happens to be coming around here. It looks like Totoro Naruto. Naruto, how are you today? Fine. How's Gatotkaca? How'd you go with his umbilical cord? No good so far. Well, I think I have with me the only weapon that can sever it. Great, give it a try. Yes, that would be wonderful. Get ready, Gatotkaca. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, great, it's severed. Thank you so much, Naruto. You have done a great duty to us. My pleasure. Now, one thing, can I borrow Gatotkaca for a few days, please? Sure you can borrow Gatotkaca. Sure you can. Gatotkaca, you coming with me to the land where the gods live? Yippee! It's like a holiday. Okay, let's go. And so, Naruto picked up Gatotkaca and flew with him to the land where the gods live, called Kayangan. Specifically to the volcano of Chandradimuko. And Naruto came and threw Gatotkaca into the flames, the fiery flames of the lava lake of Chandradimuko. And then all the gods came and threw their supernatural weapons into the lava lake. They threw swords, they threw knives, they threw everything that was supernaturally powerful. It entered the lava lake, entered the body of Gatotkaca, and Gatotkaca emerged not a 3-year-old boy anymore, but none other than Gatotkaca the warrior! Ha ha ha! The supernatural supernatural power of all the weapons had entered his body, and he was ready for action. You know just what to do. He ran down to where the army of the Rakshasas were, and laid battle upon them. Ah! Hey! Hey! Ha ha! And Gatotkaca was victorious, and he did some unpacking. And so that is how the gods were saved from the invasion of the Rakshasa army, and that tranquility and harmony was returned to Gayangan, where the gods lived. And that's the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed it.